Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the annual VST ECS CXO Summit. It's a pleasure seeing old friends in this virtual call as well as having the opportunity to meet new ones. Kamusta po kayo? I'm here today to talk about VMware 3.0 or the new VMware. Maybe many of us know VMware to be a virtualization company. However, in the past few years, we have transformed and transitioned ourselves to be a multi-cloud and modern application company in support of you, our clients, our partners, and our commitment to continuous innovation. So our agenda today is as follows, right? First, VMware 3.0, introducing the new VMware. First, we're going to talk about some trends and then brief history of VMware. And then the second part of the presentation is about going a little bit deeper into our any app, any cloud, and any device vision. Before I talk about VMware 3.0, I would like to put into context our transformation by sharing or reaffirming with you key trends that dictate and influence the direction of IT transformation. First, and probably one of the more obvious trends, is the change in consumer demographics. Our new clients are gradually shifting from the baby boomers to the Gen X and millennials or Gen Y. These emerging markets are more tech savvy and more open to digital consumer experience. Now, the pandemic has forced the boomers to also try going digital, while the more tech savvy Gen X, Y, Z have become more demanding in their digital experience. Today, it's not unusual to see our Lola ordering Grab food or a millennial sharing their online experience across all social media platforms. It is so easy today to shift consuming a service or buying a product. All you need to do is flick your finger and go through another app in your phones. The consumer experience is changing from physical, personal, to hybrid digital. Now, with this change in demographics and the acceleration of digital adoption brought about by the pandemic, there's a new sense of urgency being demanded from our enterprises to deliver new digital services at speed and at scale while ensuring resiliency and security. This then have given rise to faster adoption of as-a-service models, which includes cloud or SaaS, for example. The pandemic has also forced most of us to do remote work. And what we have seen is that on some level, the more remote work is preferred and even to a certain degree, more effective. Now, all of these key trends highlight the need to establish a robust and agile IT foundation to ensure rapid response to changing consumer and business demands. Whether internal or external requirements, IT today is at the forefront of delivering new services and providing competitive advantage in the new emerging digital economy. And this need to support our clients in delivering exceptional services to their consumers, to your clients, is where VMware has centered its continuous innovation. Ever since VMware's inception, we have engineers, technocrats, spearheading our company to ensure we don't lose focus on delivering technology innovations for our clients. This is the next chapter of VMware. In chapter one, we pioneered virtualization, giving customers a new level of flexibility in their IT environment and laying the foundation for the cloud model we're all relying on today. In chapter two, we went bigger and broader, virtualizing the entire data center and giving our customers all the benefits of public cloud on-prem. We're now in chapter three in VMware, our next phase of customer-focused innovation. Going forward, multi-cloud and modern applications is the center of gravity for everything we do. We have a long track record of taking constraints and turning them into flexible assets. It's what we do. It's in our DNA. And this is our VMware vision for our clients and for our company. VMware continues to remain true to its core which is to provide the power of choice for our clients while ensuring consistency across devices, application, and cloud. As I shared earlier, we started out with virtualization, giving our clients the power to choose which compute or storage or network they want to use. This provided huge savings while allowing for better efficiency and speed. Today, we're abstracting not just the data center, but also the cloud as well as the application layers. When we talk about any app, we mean being able to build and operate cloud and container based apps faster than ever, drive cost out of traditional environments, and connect existing apps and data sources with new ones to create value in novel ways. Any cloud means you can choose whichever cloud environment best meets your needs. You can run your apps across hybrid, edge, and public clouds while managing complexity, cost, and better security. You can take advantage of new environments such as telco clouds and 5G. You can connect it all apps, clouds, data, and endpoints with software defined networking, which provides a consistent platform across all clouds and app types, allowing for greater scale and security. Any device means you can deliver apps to any device, empowering employees to use the device of their choice with a more secure digital experience. And all of your devices, applications, and data are protected with proactive intrinsic security. VMware enables you to build a digital foundation that gives you consistent environment to accelerate transformation and ensuring you continue to have the power of choice. VMware today is over a $12 billion plus company with over 99 plus percent of Fortune 1000 companies across industries that uses our solutions. We are now 31,000 strong, and we continue to grow as we deliver new innovation to our clients. We continue to nurture our ecosystem of partners to support our agnostic strategy. VMware started in the Philippines with only 2 employees in 2013. Fast forward to today, VMware Philippines has grown to over 100 employees supporting both local and regional functions. Our partner ecosystem has grown significantly to more than 100 resellers, SIs, managed service providers, and ISVs in the Philippines alone. We continue to invest and grow our Philippine operation to continue to support you, our clients, across your digital transformation initiatives. Now, shifting gears a little bit, going one step further, let me go share what we mean by our any vision by first talking about VMware any cloud, or to be more accurate, any multi-cloud. Cloud is not the newest buzzword, but this pandemic has put cloud at the forefront of digital transformation. And it is for various reasons, and probably you've heard or read about it, the benefits of going cloud. Some of us would perceive cloud to be more cost effective. Some are considering to be able to provide the necessary platform and services when they need, as they need. Some may be looking at elevating their security and resiliency posture, and some possibly want a service model that they can consume. Whatever benefit we see in the cloud, it is essential for us to fully understand the value that we are trying to derive in our cloud adoption and in our cloud strategy. Because going to cloud is not as straightforward as it seems. Our learnings from early adopters have shown us that going cloud has its pitfalls. The service is there, but our readiness and our maturity to fully understand the implication on going cloud is something we need to consider. For example, cost. Yes, potentially we'll be able to gain savings as we move to the cloud. However, we have to consider the various cost levers that will impact our move to cloud. Refactoring an application can be costly, as many of us have experienced. Reskilling people, finding the right balance, and so on should be part of our considerations. Probably many of us has not even asked ourselves the cost of being locked into a single native platform. Agility is a promise of cloud in support of DevSecOps. This is true, as long as we're able to also do our own process transformations to ensure the fast execution, but having the right safeguards. Today, maybe some of our enterprises have layers of processes to get an approval to spend in place. However, once you go to the public cloud or any managed private cloud as a service provided to you, which does not normally have any cap in usage, do we then also remove the layers of the approval process? And if in so doing, are we able to control the cost? Management, have we availed of a single cloud provider, but certain applications and business users require another cloud platform? Legacy systems need to be refactored, which will take a long time. We have multiple tools, and our team is more equipped to manage on-premise than public clouds. One of the biggest questions that early adopters ask themselves as they go through cloud is, if something happens to my existing cloud provider, what do I do? Can I access my data or my applications? What if the recent hours-long downtime in Facebook happened to my enterprise? These pitfalls are the reason why we have seen the change from monocloud approach to a multi-cloud. It's understanding that on-premise private cloud has its purpose, as well as public and edge clouds. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It is a right cloud for the right purpose to maximize the right expected value. It's not cloud first or cloud only, but rather cloud smart or any multi-cloud. This is the journey to cloud that our customers embarked upon several years ago. Phase one is what we call monocloud, the move to a single cloud, whether private or public, and raising the bar in terms of speed and time to value, and with it, the learnings of being early adopters and the challenges that they have experienced. In the recent months, the pandemic has accelerated the move to phase two, the shift from monocloud to multi-cloud. Phase two is all about building and running a more diverse set of apps in the cloud. Customers can select the cloud based on the needs of the app and what their business demands. They're also transforming their data center into private cloud and running apps there. Now with Edge, they're pushing apps and services closer to the point of need. Multi-cloud now extends all the way from public clouds to private clouds to the edge. Some of us here may still be in phase one. Some may be attempting to go to their first cloud service, and some may be into a multi-cloud environment already. Ultimately, the new digital cloud architecture is a multi-cloud architecture. It's the right cloud for the right purpose. It means understanding that multi-cloud is an eventuality. The challenge for us then is, how do we design and execute a multi-cloud strategy that will allow us to maximize the services that each cloud platform can provide while ensuring simplicity in operations and skill requirements. And this is where we have built our any cloud vision to help our clients be able to manage and deploy workloads at any cloud with simplicity. We allow for consistent infrastructure through consistency in the technology stack, whether on-premise or in public clouds. We allow for the same consistent operations as when you manage your own private clouds, as the skills needed to run VMware on any cloud is practically the same. We provide the flexibility to deploy public cloud technology on-premise or manage public clouds with on-premise skills. The VMware Cloud Foundation deployed on-premise is the same stack that we built together with the hyperscalers like AWS, Azure, Google, Oracle, or Alibaba, and extended it to the public cloud. To you, our clients, You can then choose whichever hyperscaler you want to run your workloads on, or do a hybrid cloud model and have the flexibility to move workloads, whether on premise or to the public cloud. You can easily move workloads across platforms, giving you unsurpassed flexibility and having that power of choice. I'm actually really excited on our any cloud proposition as I have seen its success with our clients locally. For example, with the banking client, we were able to migrate a huge amount of VMs in a matter of days without client system downtime. We didn't need to refactor or even change network policies when we migrated them to the VMware cloud. We have also seen them move the same workload back to on-premise and into another hyperscaler provider using the same standards and methodology. Because of the same technology stack, as I mentioned earlier, the need for skilling to manage the VMware stack is very, very minimal. You can enjoy the benefits and elasticity of any cloud quickly and accelerate your own transformation journey. And while we drive innovation in any cloud, we equally revolutionize networking. With our virtual cloud network or VCN proposition, we enable a flexible, more secure network from core to the cloud to the edge. Our VCN proposition allows enterprise to have seamless experience in driving consistency and security across their network stack. For example, we're able to enable enterprises to operate using network as a code model of the public cloud, bringing public cloud flexibility to the private cloud. We also enable consistent application delivery across multi-cloud with our software-defined advanced load balancing capabilities. We're able to remove the limits of hardware or appliance-based networking solutions to help further extend the benefits of having elasticity at your fingertips. To fully harness the benefit of any cloud, we equally need to transform our virtual cloud network to ensure consistency. In VMware, we help you on your any cloud choice while helping transform the network for a seamless experience, a robust networking environment, and it's secure. Now, hand in hand with their any cloud story is our any app proposition. Applications and API is driving architecture. To get to the speed to deliver new services that business demands, we don't just need to deliver a platform or a cloud, but also modernize our applications. Our approach in app modernization is centered around the 5 Rs: retain, maintain, and optimize applications, rehost or migrate, relocate existing apps to the cloud or many clouds in parallel, the right set of workloads for the right cloud, replatform, package existing apps into containers and orchestrate them with Kubernetes on-premise or in the cloud, refactor, build, rewrite apps or build new apps using cloud-native technologies. And lastly, retire. Simply phase out traditional apps or convert them to SaaS as needed. Different set of applications will fall in either of these Rs or categories. For applications that we choose to retain, rehost, or migrate, we have our endless possibilities with our any cloud vision or proposition. For applications that we decide or that we want to replatform, VMware brings enterprise-ready Kubernetes to any cloud and enables you to seamlessly repackage existing apps into containers and orchestrate them. Run, observe, and manage containers alongside VMs. For applications that we want to refactor and even build, VMware increases developer velocity on any cloud by allowing them to rewrite and refactor existing apps to cloud-native architecture or build new ones, as well as deploy them quickly and operate them seamlessly. Our VMware Any App vision is for us to be able to build, run, and manage existing traditional apps and new cloud-native apps consistently. We provide a deep set of DevOps solution stack to enable us to deploy applications on any device and on any cloud. We write once, we deploy to many. Our clients don't have to do a DIY solution with putting together a bunch of services from multiple places which have risks in security and potentially technical experience. VMware has taken the approach of being comprehensive without being monolithic. In one of our local clients, for example, we are able to help them write code, curate, run, then govern and observe applications and APIs across native public clouds and on-premise private clouds. We have built for them a container as a service capability, which they can deploy quickly in any cloud or in any device. This allowed them to scale their ability to develop applications and provide new services and new streams of revenue for their enterprise. We support consistent developer experience so as to simplify operations and skill standardization. Now, lastly, VMware Any Device, or what we also call Anywhere Workspace. When we say any device, it means managing, securing, or allowing for application consumption across devices. I think we all understand already that the new work model is a distributed work model. This is what an anywhere organization looks like. It does not have a defined perimeter. Employees are work from anywhere, both on corporate owned and personal devices, which makes it harder to pin down policies for management and security. Applications are becoming more diverse and difficult to manage across public and, and private cloud data centers. These challenges collectively fall into three buckets: fragmented security, suboptimal performance, and operational complexity. What's the outcome here? In addition to increased cost and risk for the company, this combination also impacts employees in terms of engagement and productivity. Our Anywhere Workspace approach is designed to meet the needs of today's distributed workforce. With Anytime Workspace, our goal is to deliver on the following outcomes: put employees first with device choice, flexibility and seamless, consistent, high-quality experiences by managing multi-modal employee experiences. Manage outcomes, not tasks, with intelligent compliance, workflow, and performance management with a no-code, low-code workspace. Ease the move to zero trust with situational intelligence and connected control points by delivering security as a distributed service. VMware Anywhere Workspace achieves these outcomes by combining three of our industry-leading solutions. We provide unified endpoint management, desktop, and virtualization, and a variety of employee experience, productivity, and security-related solutions. We also bring cloud-native endpoint protection, and our SASE solution brings zero trust security and network performance management. We enable customers to manage multimodal employee experiences. Touch-free IT allows IT to ship devices directly to users with modern, out-of-the-box workflows, saving time and resources. Furthermore, new employees can be onboarded completely remotely with their employee pre-boarding and onboarding workflows. I remember one of the use case we had, right, this year alone, wherein we deployed 15 to 20,000 end user devices to far-flung areas in the southern part of the Philippines to enable students and faculty to do remote learning. When they receive their end user devices, they just turn it on, input the password, and the applications are already pre-built, as well as all the necessary security are also pre-built. The user just practically needs to connect it to the internet and they can already use it, right? So now going back, right? So freedom of choice provides a consistent experience on any type of device, in any location, on corporate liable or BYOD devices. It delivers on the true promise of unified endpoint management by providing best of breed support across a broad array of devices. Uncompromised uptime ensures a positive connectivity and application experience no matter where an employee is working. Anywhere Workspace secures the distributed edge. This enables the move toward end-to-end zero trust security. Embrace least privilege and shrink the attack surface. Enable situational intelligence with visibility into devices, users, networks, and applications, as well as corresponding control points. We enable real-time response to threats. With connected control points, visibility and control can be extended via open APIs and integrations with ITSM tools. Lastly, Anywhere Workspace enables customers to automate the workspace. Using intelligent compliance, workflow, and performance management, you can manage towards outcomes and not repetitive tasks. Make intelligence work for you. Pulls in data from across your end user computing environment, as well as from partners' external sources, to identify issues and trends using analytics. You can immediately pinpoint where to take action and create automations for future use. Uses industry standard baselines and data feeds to establish your security posture. Customer workflows made easy. Enables IT admins to build powerful management workflows from a simple drag and drop and no code UI. Cloud native visibility and management. All of these management features, including management for Windows 10, extend to devices in any location and network. There's no need for devices to be on the domain. Right. So with that, in summary, VMware has transformed into a multi-cloud and modern application company to be able to help you, our clients, in your transformation across your entire IT. VMware provides multi-cloud autonomy for developers, tightly integrated with consistent automated operations for your DevSecOps teams. The smartest path to cloud, to the edge, and to modernizing the entire app portfolio. And finally, VMware gives distributed workforces the more secure, frictionless experience they need to remain productive and engaged from any location. With that, I would like to thank you for your time, and I'm looking forward to having more in-depth conversations with you and your teams and see where we can help you accelerate your transformation. Salamat po, ingat, and keep safe from the new Omicron COVID variant. Ingat po, salamat.